Maxwell House Coffee presents Good News of 1939. The makers of Maxwell House Coffee welcome you to another hour of entertainment brought to you from Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer. Tonight's cast includes Fanny Brice, Hanley Stafford, Frank Morgan, Phil Regan, Lennie Lynn, and Meredith Willson. In addition, we present as our guests three of the screen's outstanding personalities, Wallace, Beery, and Mickey Rooney, stars of MGM's new smash picture Stablemates, and the one and only Joey Brown. And here's your host for this hour of entertainment, Robert Young.
Thank you, Ted. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's certainly nice to be back here after my 2 weeks away from the Good News program, and especially on such a gala occasion as this one. It isn't very often we dedicate an entire program to one particular personality, but tonight we have a guest whose visit demands it. He is the star of MGM's thrilling new dramatic picture, Stablemates. And it's a pleasure to have him with us tonight. That big, hulking boy of a man, the affable, lovable Wally Beery. Wally, come and get it.
Thank you, Bob.
Thank you, Wally.
Thank you, Bob. You haven't gone and dedicated the whole program to me yet.
Why, yes, Wally, we thought you'd like it.
Well, sure, I appreciate it, but if you'd asked me first, I'd rather had a fishing pole or something like that. You know.
Listen, partner, I saw that picture of yours last night, and borrowing Walter Winchell's favorite expression, Mr. and Mrs. America, you can take my word for it, Stablemates is one picture to mark on your calendar to see.
Well, I'm glad you liked it, Bob. You know, I get a kick out of making pictures like that because I'm so crazy about horses.
Me too.
Yeah, I knew that, Bob. I'm sorry I couldn't get to the opening of your new riding academy.
Wally, let me shake you by the hand. You're the first fellow on this program who's given me a chance to talk about my business. Do you mind if I grab 15 seconds right now and give out a little ad?
No, go ahead. Sure.
This is an advertisement for the Bel Air Stables, owned jointly by Alan Jones and me, and located in Bel Air on Stone Canyon Road. We board horses, give riding lessons, carry all sorts of saddlery at reasonable prices. I thank you.
I didn't think you had the nerve, but that's telling them. Are you making any money with the stables, Bob?
Well, I got Frank Morgan riding up and down the boulevard and one of our horses dishing out handbills.
You mean Frank's handing out circulars about your stables?
No, he's advertising Morgan for senator.
Yeah. Well, how's that going to bring you any business?
Don't be silly, Wally. Morgan's paying $3 an hour for the horse.
You know, at that rate, you and Alan Jones will soon be millionaires if Morgan ever pays you. Now, you go ahead with the program, Bob, and I'll get over there with Phil, and when you need me, why, call me.
Okay, Wally. Ladies and gentlemen, a little later in the program, we're going to do a dramatic preview of Stablemates with Wally Beery and Mickey Rooney. Right now, Meredith Willson opens the program with a medley of waltzes in honor of Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer's forthcoming picture, The Great Waltz. All right, Meredith? gentlemen, in connection with the picture, The Great Waltz, MGM is now staging a waltz contest all over the country. Champion waltz couples from every state to be chosen in the next 2 months will compete in a national final contest in New York City on December the 14th. And, oh yes, those waltzes were lovely, Meredith.
Thanks, Bob. On this joyous occasion, I wish to welcome your return to the program and to sincerely hope for your continued success on the air lanes. Regards, Meredith Willson.
That's a very pretty speech, Meredith. Did you make that up all by yourself?
No, I found it in the telegraph office. Social message.
Mm-hmm.
I sent you a kind of a cute wire when you and Alan Jones opened up your stables.
I know. 35 cents collect.
Well, that was an oversight. But don't you worry, Bob. I'll bring you plenty of business. I'm coming over Sunday morning to learn to ride. Have you got a horse with a good long back?
Long back? What do you want to do, lie down?
Well, no, but I thought I'd bring my wife along.
Your wife? No, wait a minute, Meredith. At our stable, we only allow one rider to a horse. It's a house rule.
Oh. Well, we'll be over Sunday anyway, and, say, have a nice, gentle horse hitched up for me, will you, Bob?
All right. You want English or Western saddle?
What's the difference?
Well, the Western saddle has a horn.
Oh, well, I'll take English. We won't be riding in traffic.
Meredith, can I ask you one favor?
Pray do.
Rent your horses at some other stables. I'm worried enough as it is with one of my horses supporting Morgan on Hollywood Boulevard.
Oh, well, you don't have to worry about Frank. He's the greatest horseman in the world. He told me so himself.
Well, that leaves no room for argument. Just the same, I'd rather you'd go...
Have you fellas got any liniment?
Well, here's Frank now.
Yeah. Here's the great equestrian. How are you doing, Senator? Getting any votes?
Oh, thousands. Here's the $6 for the 2 hours. Now we're square.
Right.
Yeah. Would it be possible for me to get another horse immediately after the program?
Another horse? What happened to Ginger? She's worth $2,000.
Well, I was fully aware of that, Bob, and wishing to give her the best of care after an hour's hard pounding on the pavements, I asked one of my lieutenants to take her to a blacksmith shop and have her shod. How do I know the man was hard of hearing?
Cheap, two-bit politician, the best horse in my stable. Wait till Alan Jones hears about this.
Oh, I suppose you're going to blab it all over town.
Oh, he's my own partner.
Oh.
Pardon, fellows. What happened to Ginger?
Oh, go away. Get Regan over here and let him sing. I'm going out and call the blacksmith shop.
Okay. Say, Phil.
Yes, Meredith. How's it, Frank?
Oh, I don't believe I know you, my son.
Pardon, Frank.
Yeah?
Pardon, Phil.
Yeah.
Frank, this is Phil Regan, our, Irish thrush.
I'm pretty good, too, Frank.
Yeah.
I used to be a cop in Brooklyn. But with my talent, they couldn't keep me pounding them pavements.
What do you do on this program, son?
Oh, I do a terrific ballad.
Yeah.
So far, they only let me sing. But I'm a pretty good MC, too.
Yeah.
Now, let me see. I take my girl out for a ride in a patrol wagon. Not very classy, but it's all right in a pinch.
That's very funny, yes.
Oh, that's nothing. You think a midget's the smallest thing in the world. A cop is. He can sleep on a beet.
Sleep on a beet. Beet, it's a vegetable, you get it? That's good.
Yes, I get it. Young man, you seem to know a lot of policeman jokes. Now, if I were you,
Hey, Frank, I just called the blacksmith shop.
Oh, you did?
Yes, you know that hard-of-hearing lieutenant that took my horse to be shod?
Yes.
Well, the blacksmith was cross-eyed. He shod your lieutenant instead.
He did? Why, that fellow was my most talented assistant. And to think that you were complaining about a mere $2,000 horse. Poor Smith, what a lovely fellow. Well, how will I ever break it to his wife, such a sweet little girl?
Oh, I'm sorry, Frank. How can I make it up to you?
How can you make it up to me? Give me back my $6. Well, so long, fellas. We've got to go and see a widow.
Yeah, goodbye.